Sea Captain zone. Neeson winning it over to Morran. Morran picking it up. Gonna go for some safety. Gonna go over to Bernard. Bernard gonna go back to Wilkerson. Wilkerson was not ready there. Bernard picks it up. Gonna skate up and around using his hand. Losing another gen there as he beats two. Going around the right side. Gonna try to beat him with speed. Beats him with speed. Takes an awkward angle shot. Save McFall as he hops on it there. As it looks like Bernard and one of the gens there jumped the gun a little bit. Had to get reset. Up to Morran at the point. Morran trying to get it down low to Neeson. Neeson trying to tip it in front. Neeson knocks his man off the puck, gets control, and sends it back down and in. Behind the backside of the net. Collision with Bernard. As they're trying to send it all the way down. It's going to be on net. Alfano leaving it for Morran. Morran going around the backside of the net. Going to send it forward to Neeson. Neeson over to Wilkerson. Wilkerson on the right side. Wilkerson going to try to take it in the zone. Taking his stick there to the leg. No call. He's in a foot race there. Hits the brakes. Loses his man. Going to send it across the blue line. Going to be trying to be kept in by Morran, but not able to do so. Morran forward on the right side to Rady. Rady trying to get it over to Neeson, but not able to do so. Bernard on it now. Bernard skating around the neutral zone. Going to cut to the right side. Going to try to cut back to the middle. Gets two gens to collide and just loses his footing there. Getting it forward. Offsides. Good call there with the Sea Captains as Rady was able to pick that up. Neeson sending it down and in. As Bernard's going to chase that. Going to be set up on the boards. A little bit of interference there with Neeson, but no call. As it's going down into the corner. Alfano leaving it alone. Picked up by Morran. Morran going the other way. Going to use his speed as well. Going to send it down and in as Morran dodges that hit as it goes down to the corner. McFall comes out of it to play it. Fans on it the first time. Going over to Bernard. Bernard takes a hit from behind there. Going to be almost sent up with a face-off. One back there for the Gens. Going to send it to the point. D to D over to Anderson. Anderson on the right side. Rips the shot. They're going to go off a body of Wilkerson there and bounce just wide. That was really dangerous. Sea Captains have a possible 2-on-1 opportunity. Over to Ranger. Ranger on the backhand just behind. Not able to get to Hill. Sea Captains got a back check quick here. Hill getting back, trying to make it a 3-on-3. Able to do so, making it 3-on-4 for the Sea Captains as it goes up into the rafters. And we're going to get a face-off. The Sea Captain zone. Face-off, one tied up there. Winger comes in to pick that up. Tries to take a shot there. Got to go way high. Hill getting it up and out of the zone. Ranger trying to get on it. Ranger hounding Eric. Over to Hill. Hill trying to go into the zone. Takes a high hit. Eric with it behind the net. Face-off's going to be one back to Morran. Morran going to send it up forward to Allenson. Allenson takes a hit there, but gets it into the zone. D-to-D pass. Going to try and send it forward. Tuckney going to get lost there as he gets caught up. As Moran's going to send it forward just out of reach of Allenson. Going to go all the way down. Has enough for a nice. Going to be called off. Going to go down low. Allenson trying to apply pressure. Sankey on it. Sankey sending it up and out. Morran trying to get a piece of it, but broken up in the neutral zone. On the left side. Going to send it in. Going to go off his stick. Wilkerson on it in the corner. Wilkerson sending it over to Morran. Morran over to Neeson. Neeson trying to get it forward to Allenson. Going to go up off the boards and go into the zone. Frary on it now. Rady stepping up. Goes off. Rady in here once again. Levan tying his man up. Farmer comes away with it. Rips the shot there. Another shot. Another save. McFall. Puck still loose. Cleared out there as one of the Gens players looked to dive into that crease to get that puck. As Levan fighting in the neutral zone. Sending it forward. By Wilkerson over to Farmer. Farmer with some extra space. Rips the shot there. Going to go down low. Trying to get on it. Levan going to catch his man's foot. No penalty call there. Definitely could have been a penalty for sure. Probably should have been. As he took his man out of the play. Cutting up the ice. Gusty getting it forward on the left side. Sending it down, and it's going to be on net. Alfano stops that puck and holds on. Both teams leaning in here. Face off, one back for the Gens. Rips his shot. Going to go off the body and sent back out in front. Alfano holds on. Face-off tied up. Wingers trying to come in and help out. Morran trying to knock that puck loose. Backhand shot save, Alfano. As Alfano reaches that glove up, gets a piece of it and holds on. The Sea Captain's going to get a chance. Both teams leaning in, coming away with it is Farmer. Farmer trying to cut up ice, gets poke checked with a beautiful stick there for the Gents. Coming up and around the backside of the net is Wilkerson. Wilkerson over to Kreisen on the left side. This Sea Captains team has a lot of speed you got to watch out for. Going up and around. Going to go all the way back down as no one was there on the boards. A minute into this power play here, and the Sea Captains have not gotten anything established in any of their power plays, to be in fact. And they need to find something here. They need to be successful in these power plays. If not, power plays really win games a lot of the times. On it now, Levan. Levan forward to Kreisen. Kreisen going to try to get to Farmer. Going to go all the way down. It's going to be a tip. McFall coming out of net. Got to send it up and around to number 1. Both teams line up, winning it over the wingers. Greenwood lost as it's caught between the legs. Levan takes a slash. Gets the stick knocked out of his hand. Farmer tries to come up and around as Sea Captains gets taken out there. Slap shot from the point. Going to go just wide. As Kreisen is on the ground, taking a beating over there. Here. Needing to cut into this Generals lead. Take some of that momentum and put it in your pocket. Levan trying to win it over. Gets caught on the skate there of the ref. Levan coming away with it. Levan to the point to Wilkerson. Wilkerson takes the shot off the stick as Kreisen on it now. Kreisen gets caught up. Not able to get full control. Farmer back checking here. Trying to break the play up. Going to be sent down, and Alfano's going to grab onto it and hold on. That'll work. Trying to find the back of the net. With a face-off, 1 over to Morran. Morran on it now. Going to skate it up and around, getting it over to Neeson. Neeson back to Morran. Morran curling in the zone. Morran on the left side. Going to try to use the speed. Morran trying to find some space. Saucing it out in front for Neeson, but just out of reach as he's not able to get a piece of it. As he fans on it there. Going to go all the way down once again. Going for a change now with the Gens. Leaving it down and in on net. McFall going to leave it. Going the other way now. Sankey. Sankey on the right side, trying to get it forward. Broken up by the Sea Captains as Neeson gets it to Morran. Morran on the left side. Morran cutting up ice. Going to send it down and in opposite corner. Dump in. McFall gets a piece of it and is going to hold on. As Morran getting here to come out. As they only have 4 on the ice now. Neeson. Neeson winning it over to Allenson. Allenson just out of reach. Going to send it down low. Neeson on it now. Sending it up and around. Allenson going to apply pressure. Bouncing puck kept in by Wilkerson. Wilkerson sending it down and in just wide of the net. Allenson steps down low, sending it back down low. As Rady hits his man into the boards there. Back to Wilkerson at the point. Wilkerson over to Morran. Morran has some space. Morran rips a shot there with a lot of traffic in front. McFall's going to hold on. As once again, some more pushing and shoving. There's a bit of a jump there, but the Gens getting realigned. Gusty on the far side. As Kreisen goes for the poke check in the neutral zone. Wilkerson breaks that up, sending it the other way. It's going to be a foot race here if Kreisen can get on it. Kreisen chopping at it. Trying to knock that puck loose off Eric's stick. Eric with it now. Eric has some time. We're going to send a pass. Awkward pass there. Going to get it in the zone. Broken up by Morran as Morran sends it out. As it's kicked back in. Going to go up and out of play. As Ruslan looked like he was trying. So we got a face-off here just outside of the Sea Captain zone. Getting lined up. Wilkerson able to keep it in the neutral zone. Rangers trying to send it down and in. Going to go off a body on the bench and back into play. It should be a whistle blown. Unsure why. Going down the left side now. Tuckney with 1 goal here today. Down in the Zamboni door is going to send it up to the point. D pass to Chancellor. Chancellor has time. Back to Eric. Eric back down low. There's a shot there. Save. As Alfano holds on. With 30 seconds now on the power play for the Generals. Generals looking to get a line change here. Trying to get some fresh legs out on the ice. With a face-off tied up, Wilkerson comes in to help out. Sending it down low. Morran on it. Going to send it up and around. Going to be just out of reach, and it's going to go all the way down. As Frary not able to get on it. Down in the corner. Hill chasing his man. As Bernard's going to lean in. Breaks that up as he takes a knee down and blocks that pass. Wilkerson over to Morran. Morran over to Bernard. Bernard having to cut back down low as that puck bounced off the stick. Bernard makes a cut. Loses 2 Gens. Goes the other way. McLaughlin on a hard back check. Hitting the brakes is Bernard. Going to go far side. Wilkerson going to try and step down. Up on the boards. Going to go down. Morran sending it back in the zone. Now in the neutral zone. McLaughlin over to Bernard. Bernard going to try to set it forward as Bernard takes a chop from behind there. No call. As Bernard picks it up now. Bernard looking to go the other way. Bernard going to the left side. Bernard hits the brakes, sending it forward to Levan. Levan takes a shot there, kicked out in front, bouncing puck in front. Morran trying to get a piece of it as it's still rolling. Off the skate there, Bernard. Going to go up to the point. Wilkerson able to keep it in as he's getting shots to the back of the head there by McLaughlin. Going to go far side now to Morran. Morran sending it down and in. Bouncing puck. Morran going to chase it down. Pass. Going to pick it back up to Bernard. Bernard trying to get it out to Wilkerson in the high slot. Rips the shot. Save. McFall. His puck still rolling. Step down. Morran. Another shot. Bouncing puck in front. Finally cleared out. As it goes down the other way now. Wilkerson on it. Wilkerson going up and around. Gets taken out from behind and goes into the boards. As the puck bouncing it around. Neeson over to Morran. Morran forward to Bernard. Bernard going to get it over to Wilkerson. Wilkerson sending it out in front. Tipped in front. Going to go just wide. With some great passing there by the Sea Captains. That's back to 5-on-5. Sending it forward. Broken up by Wilkerson. Wilkerson over to Morran. Morran going to send it down and in. It looks like it's going to go up and around. And Peluso, he's coming up off the bench. Wilkerson on it now. Wilkerson saucing it down into the neutral zone. Levan trying to break that play up as well as Farmer coming over there is Neeson. Neeson on the left side. Rips a shot there. Save McFall. The Sea Captains have come out hot here this period. Taking plenty of shots. Let's change. As they lean in down on that. Hound that player. As Farmer lays the man out there and knocks him off the puck as it goes back to the neutral zone. Morran. Down the left side. Beam trying to get it over to Chancellor. Just out of reach. In the neutral zone. Peluso getting on it as Peluso has plenty of speed, but gets poke checked through the neutral zone. Left side. Chancellor making a move. Batted in the air there by Morran. Morran bats it up to the blue line. Going to be kept in. Shot up into the netting. And we get a whistle. The Sea Captains win the face-off over to Bernard. Bernard getting it up and out off the tip of the finger there. Wilkerson comes away with it. 2-on-1. Has Peluso far side. Wilkerson rips the shot. Save McFall. As McFall holds on. With a great odd man rush opportunity. That's a face-off one over the wingers. Bernard getting it down low. Peluso going to chase it as Peluso gets it over to Ranger. Ranger getting it to the point there. Going to be sent down and in by Morran. Tipped in front. Going to go wide. Bernard up to the point for Wilkerson. Slap shot. Blocker save. McFall with a beautiful shot there from Wilkerson. Putting it in the right place. As Bernard has it down behind the backside of the net. Cutting in front. Getting it out to the crease. Almost tucked in. Bernard back down low. Bernard cycling it the other way. Going the other way now are the Generals. Getting caught up is Beam. Going to be sent down and in. Blocked by Morran. Morran going to bounce it up off the glass, trying to get it to the changing Rady as the puck's going to be sent down and in offsides. Morran picks it up. Morran sending it forward. Peluso gets a piece of it, going to go off the head there of one of the Generals. As Peluso takes his man. Neeson getting it over to Morran. Morran tying his man up, going to go down low, going to go up and around to Solari. Solari back to the corner. Poke checked. Farmer stepping down, trying to help out as it goes down low. Wilkerson breaking that up, going to go up off the hand there and go all the way down. As Farmer's going to chase it. It's going to be Anderson on it first. Farmer trying to break it up. Not able to do so. Going the other way. Going to be left by Solari for McLaughlin. McLaughlin makes a curl. Back to Solari. Solari trying to get to his man far side. It's Frary, but just out of reach, and it goes up and out of the zone. Regrouping here are the Generals. Sea Captain's getting a change. On the right side, dropping back, sending it far side. Solari, I don't know if he 100% recognized that. Shot out in front. Save. Patron. As Patron did a great job there to make a split-second save as that puck took a bounce. Down low in the Gen zone. Neeson winning it over to Bernard, getting it to the point to Wilkerson. Wilkerson sending it down and in. Bouncing puck, going to go to the corner. Neeson sending it the other way. As it goes back the way it came. Bouncing puck blocked out of the air by Morran in the neutral zone. Morran making some moves, trying to skate it up and around. Morran leaving it for Wilkerson. Wilkerson going to cut it back. Sea Captain's going for a regroup. Wilkerson going to make a move there, loses one. He's going to send it forward just out of reach of Farmer over to Neeson. Neeson back to Farmer with a give and go. Farmer going to go up and around with a wraparound save there for McFall. As McFall barely got the toe on that one. As Morran steps down, takes the shot, save McFall. With the line. Face off one back. Wilkerson steps down. Wilkerson makes a move. Cutting to the corner. Wilkerson one hand on his stick. Creasing over to Rady. Rady behind the backside of the net. Rady getting out in front for Levan. Levan misses. As they're tied up down low, the ref breaks him up, but unsure. It looked like I don't even know what was going on in that corner. All I know is there was a bit of a tussle. Levan on it now. Levan in the corner, holding possession, keeping control of that puck. Rady has Creasing out in front. Rady takes it out in front. Backhand shot just wide. Morran down low to Rady. Rady getting tied up on the boards, trying to get on it. There is Creasing up on the boards over to Morran. Morran going to take a move, make one miss off the pipe, I believe, and into the netting. That's going to be set up on the boards. Rady steps up. Rady rips the shot from the point. Going to go bounce right back out. Stepping down, Morran. Morran trying to get out in front for Levan. Levan, not much space. Levan over to Morran. Morran on the top of the dot. Morran getting over to Rady. Rady back to Morran. One-timer. Not able to get all of it. Bouncing puck there. Going to go all the way down. Patron stops that puck. Leaving it now. 10 seconds remaining on the power play. They might get one last rush here if they move quick. Wilkerson getting hounded there. Not able to do much. Wilkerson on it now as it's back to 5-on-5 hockey. Bernard forward. Bernard with speed. With a bag of tricks. Has Farmer, who's also very quick shot. Going to go. Leaving it for Gronwald. Gronwald getting it down and in. Trying to break that play up as Buckley bouncing puck in front of the net. Cleared out. Going to go down low. Not able to be kept in. Gronwald sends it back in. Sea Captain's got to tag back up. The Sea Captain's go for a change. Ranger getting it down to Goodman. Goodman getting tied up. Ranger getting tied up as well. Going the other way is Beam. Beam saucer pass over to Gusty. Just out of reach. Morran up off the glass. Goodman trying to poke at it there and get it down in the zone. As the puck goes into the zone. Rady steps up. Excuse me. I mixed his name with his last name there. Aiden and Rady. Raiden. It's a new one. Going down low now. Rady taking a hit there. Knocked off the puck. Goodman trying to step up. Neeson going to go and play it. Neeson trying to keep it in. It's going to go to the neutral zone. Caught on the feet. As Wilkerson steps up. Shot going to go way up over the net and bounce all the way back out into the neutral zone. Being sent back in. Going to go off the body there. As McFall plays the puck, sending it up on the boards. On it now is Anderson on the right side. Anderson streaking down, trying to get out in front there. Shot! Save! Patron as he gets a piece of it with a leg pat. Gronwald trying to tie his man up. Morran throwing it up on the boards. Going to go up and out of the zone. Sea Captain's getting a change now. Going to go back down and in. Tipped. Bouncing puck there. Levan going to get on it now. Levan getting it over to Creason. Creason just takes an awkward bounce. Chancellor gets on it. Chancellor with the pass there. Back to Chancellor. Chancellor trying to make some space. Far side now. Streaking down the left side. Loses control. Poke check there by Morran. Creason trying to jab at it there, but not able to do so with a shot. Going to go up into the Generals bench there. Or on the left side, excuse me. Allenson trying to step down low. Allenson going to cut up and around the backside of the net. Allenson cycling it for Neeson. Neeson trying to protect it and hold it down low. Allenson trying to come in and help out. Allenson sending it down low. Coming away with it now is Chancellor. Chancellor going to go the other way. Going to send it up off the boards. Bouncing puck. Morran bats it out of the air. Morran sending it up on the boards. Neeson gets a piece of it. Going to be sent back down and in. Patron comes out of the net. Awkward bounce. Not able to get it. Leaves it there. Morran comes away. Morran down their left side. Morran sending it forward. Bernard gets a piece of it as he sends it down and in. As it goes up and out of the zone, Wilkerson trying to send it in. Tag back up. Wilkerson stepping up, hitting his man. Hill with it now. Hill, fans on it. Going the other way is McLaughlin. McLaughlin, toe drag shots as it goes up over the net there. As it goes over to Peluso. Peluso sending it forward over to Bernard. Bernard gets a piece of it. Batted to the neutral zone. Bernard makes a toe drag. Trying to make another move. Over to Hill. Hill gets a shot. He scores! Andrew Hill finding the back of the net there from a nice... To the net, Rady picking it up. Rady sending it out in front for Neeson. Bouncing puck and caught in the feet there. Neeson going the other way now down the left side. Tukney gets past Wilkerson as Wilkerson takes a tumble. Getting down low into the corner. Morran on it now. Morran sending it up on the boards. Allenson going to have some time. Allenson going to airmail it. Going to go off the roof and back into play. With a face-off here down low in the Sea Captain zone. Face-off one over to the wingers. Morran trying to get on it as Morran gets caught up with his man. His man's holding on to his stick, but no penalty still called. As I guess they don't know what holding is here. Going to go down into the corner. Morran on it now. Morran going far side, Bernard. Bernard getting it to himself in the neutral zone, kicking it forward, getting it in the zone, but not able to fully corral. Wilkerson getting it in as Bernard jumps down low. Sea Captain's got to re-tag back up. Going the other way now are the Generals. With a hit there from Wilkerson, knocking his man off the puck. As it goes down and in, Morran on it. Morran up on the boards. Wilkerson has the man there. Wilkerson comes away, that gets it over to Bernard. Bernard on the right side has a bag of tricks. Going to curl. Going to try and both teams leading in once again. Neeson winning it back. Rady. Slap shot there. Going to go off the back of the leg of Allenson. Morran, another shot. Save. McFall. As the Sea Captains are starting to pepper McFall here. Trying to find the... One of the Generals players jumping there. Looked to be Eric. Face off one over to Wilkerson. Wilkerson able to keep it in. Sending it down low. Rady tying his man up on the boards. Allenson comes in and picks it up. Allenson loses his man, has some space, cuts to the front of that, trying to find Neeson, but not able to do so. Caught in the skates. Eric coming away with it now. Wilkerson going for a big hit there. The ice, with a puck ice all the way down the ice there. Wilkerson doing it right side. Going to go down low. Trying to get on it is Peluso. Bad out of the air. General's throwing it up on the boards. Going to go all the way down. No ice. Patron stops that puck, leaving it for Wilkerson. Wilkerson going up and around the net. Going to miss Bernard. Going to go to the neutral zone. Going to be sent back down and in. On it now, Morran. Morran using some time here, trying to find some space. Going to go up off the boards there for Bernard. Bernard getting it down into the zone using his speed. Bernard going to try to cut in front. Trying to get it out in front. Rady getting caught up in the skates. Hill trying to get to the point. Goes right to a General. Sending it down and in is Anderson as it goes to the corner. That's going to be enough for an ice. As Hill leans in. Face off one back there for the Gens. Going to go up and around. Trying to step down as Morran. Bernard's going to help out. Picked up by Peluso. Peluso trying to get it back to Bernard. Morran steps down, able to keep it in the zone. Over to Peluso in front. Shoots just wide. Peluso getting it down low. Picked up by the Generals. Trying to get out of the zone. Bat out of the air by Bernard. Bernard open shot. Takes it up high over the net as that puck was still rolling as it was put on the ice. Wilkerson. Wilkerson over to Hill. Hill skating up and around. Hill getting over to Bernard. Bernard losing control. Eric trying to get on it as Hill comes in to help out. Gets it up to Kreisen, but it's intercepted by Hall as it gets sent down and in. It's going to go up off the pipe. As it goes sent down and in. It's going to be Morran on it. Morran hitting the brakes. Going to go the other way. Morran trying to get a pass back. Caught in the feet there. Trying to figure where it's out. Figure out where it's at. There are the Generals going the other way. Morran going to send it up off the board. Trying to get it to Neeson, but not able to do so. And the Sea Captains go for a change. Going to curl up and around the Generals. Generals getting out in front. Shot as it goes just wide of the net and not able to bounce back out in front. Setting it up on the boards. Peluso trying to get on it. Trying to get it forward to Kreisen. Back to the Levan on it now. Levan winning it down low to Farmer. Farmer going to send it up and around. As Kreisen hitting his man into the boards. Levan trying to get to the point. On it now, going to be sent to the neutral zone. Bouncing puck bat out of the air there by Morran with a great job over to Farmer. Farmer on the left side. Farmer sending it forward, trying to get to Levan. 1 second now. And